GCSE 9 to 1 maths for the higher tier, okay, types of numbers, okay, in roughly, okay, 95 seconds. Okay, question number 1, okay, write down the two numbers, okay, two of the following 6 numbers that are irrational numbers, okay. So irrational numbers are numbers that cannot be expressed as a fraction, okay, or a whole number, okay. So over 2, so that is actually irrational, okay, because pi is an irrational number, so that's 1, okay, straight away, so we got 1 so far. Root 36, well, that gives you 6, so that's a whole number, so that's not rational, okay. 0.2 reoccurring, this one's a slightly more interesting one, so this does go on forever, however, I can express it as a fraction, so 0.2 reoccurring is actually 2 ninths, okay, 2 over 9. Okay, check it if you don't believe me or if you're unsure. Okay, so I can express this reoccurring decimal as a fraction. So although it does go on forever and ever and ever, I can express it as a fraction, hence why it's not rational, okay? Number 3, that's whole number, so that's not irrational, because I can write it 3 over 1. Minus 1, that's definitely not irrational, okay, because again, it's a negative whole number. Okay, root 18 is a rational number, okay? It's actually what I call a surd. Okay, so I can actually simplify that, okay, as the square root of 9 as by the square root of 2. Root 2 is definitely irrational, okay, because it's not a square number. Okay, it's going to be 3 root 2. Okay, root 2 is definitely irrational, okay, it's at 1.41, yada yada yada, okay, so it goes on forever. So these two guys, so 3 pi halves, 3 pi over 2 or 3 halves pi, the root 18, okay, or the square root of 18. These two numbers are what we call irrational numbers, okay? So the numbers, go on and on and on. They cannot be expressed as a fraction. Now, I know you might be thinking, well, isn't 3 pi over 2 a fraction? Yes, that's true, but pi itself is an irrational number, okay? So 3 halves pi, okay, just a constant times pi. Pi, of course, is of course irrational, okay? In terms of my fraction, it still obviously makes it irrational, okay? It doesn't actually change it. It just makes it a multiplier, okay? So that's why, the first one, is what I call irrational, okay? Thanks for watching.